Hey, welcome to TJ's Fanaticos Podcast. We continue the series with TJ's top 10 list of characteristics men like in women. Characteristics men like in women. We are up to number 6 today, or actually we'll be down 2 since we're counting them down. Riggins, my buddy Riggins is here.
Good morning. Counting down.
All right, so we're down to number 6. Just to recap. Number 10, clean. 9, affectionate. Number 8, appreciative. Number 7, pretty. Those are the characteristics men like in women. Now, make sure that you go and like and subscribe and download and do all of that stuff with all of our podcasts and everything. We would appreciate it. We're all over, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, X, everywhere, Instagram. So download, subscribe, and ring bells and do whatever you got to do. All right. So we also have an explanation that we need to give about the whole thing here, the top 10 lists. So we'll get into all that and then start off the day with the number 6 coming up next. Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies is here, and he's all about options. That's what you're always saying. I got options. Options?
The options are to get the equity out of your house at the most cost-effective way that's going to save you the most amount of money, paying off credit cards, home improvement, whatever you want to do.
And that's one of the reasons you would use the Richard Toccato Companies instead of a bank, because they give you so many options. And it all starts with one free 5-minute phone call, 704-800-4719, or online at homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
They say there are only 2 things certain in life: sweet deals at Sweet Dreams and taxes.
And only one of those is certain this month.
Which one?
The sweet deals at Sweet Dreams.
What about the taxes?
No sales tax the entire month of April at Sweet Dreams.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And don't call me Shirley.
Love where you live, Lake Norman, and pay no sales tax during the month of April. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
So welcome back to TJ's Fanaticos Podcast, sponsored by the Richard Toccato Companies. You need help with a mortgage. You need help with buying a house, selling a house, refining a house, any of that kind of stuff. Go to homewithrichard.com. We've been friends with Richard for years. Homewithrichard.com. See how much money he can save you. All right, so we've been doing this list, characteristics men like in women. And I don't think that I've said this yet, Riggins, but when giving this list, I'm giving this list from a perspective of a man who's not a jerk or a lowlife. Decent men like these things in women.
Yeah.
I never said that. So it's if you're in the market for a decent relationship with a good person, this is the kind of stuff that you would do, ladies. This is the kind of stuff that you would put out there of yourself. Now, you can get any trashy old guy to go for anything that you do,
Right.
But you don't want that. You don't want a trashy guy. You want a good man. A real good man. Okay. So, again, counting down what we've had so far. Clean. Affectionate, appreciative, pretty, and now today we are at number 6. Characteristics men like in women. They like for women to be moral. They like morality.
It's a touchy one.
Yeah. They're all touchy, Brother Riggins. They're all touchy, these things. Because men are not supposed to tell women anything about how they should behave. Which I'm not. You behave however you want. I'm telling you from a man's perspective what men like. Decent men, not trashy men. Now, again, it should go without saying, but it doesn't, so I'll have to explain it. It doesn't mean that you need to be walking around in a T-length dress all the time with the collar up around your neck and buttoned up and makeup and nothing being prim, you have to be prim and proper all the time. That's not what moral means. Moral means if you are a moral person, you don't do things like steal. You don't, stab somebody in the back. You don't lie, cheat, all of those kinds of things. No, you know how women always go, well, I hate nothing more than a liar. Mm-hmm. Well, men don't like lying either. They don't like old lying ass woman.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah, a lot of these things go both ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it never is said the other way. I'm the only one with the courage to say it this way, Regan. Only person in the world with this kind of courage.
Yeah. Lady lectures.
Yeah, that's what we should call it. TJ's Lady Lectures.
If you want to be a lady.
That's the new podcast, the side podcast.
I think this is helpful information.
TJ's Lady Lectures. Okay, so moral. It means, you know what morality is. So, and I assume that most women listening to this can check that off easily and go, oh, I got that. I'm fine with that. I'm a moral person.
And there might be even slight variations of like how you act on that, what your morality is. But if it should be the goal at the very least, like make it a goal to be a decently moral person so that you can acquire a great guy.
Sure.
Who's equally moral.
Yeah, because you want him to be at your standard.
Yeah.
Not trashy.
Yeah.
All right. So there it is today. Number 6. Characteristics men like in women. They like for women to be moral. Okay, so we'll keep counting them down. We'll keep counting them down tomorrow. Thank you for watching and listening. Love you. Bye. Our friend Richard Toccato of the Richard Toccato Companies is here, and you got a lot of pressure on you right now with the credit card debt. Let Richard help you. What are you going to do?
We're going to skip summer and make payments in the fall. How about that?
Nice.
And the best part about it is they're going to do that using the equity in your very own home. All you have to do is let Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies walk you through the process. It starts with one free 5-minute phone call, 704-800-4719, 704-800-4719, or online at homewithrich.com.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.